I've been sitting here all day thinking, same old dream 10 years away, thinking, now my days are gone, memories linger on, thoughts of when I was a boy. Penny farthings on the street, riding, motor cars were funny things, frightening, bowling hoops and spinning tops, penny dreadfuls and lollipops, comic cuts, all different things. Aeroplanes tied up with string, flying, telephones and talking things, sighing, a radio and phonograph, Charlie Chaplin made us laugh, silently falling about, familiar things I keep around near me, memories of my younger days clearly come into my mind. Every day I find thoughts of when I was a boy. By way of a change, I'd like to give you a little song in a posh voice. Thank you, Margaret. They're building a house at the end of our street with scaffolding 20 foot high. The carpenters, they have been busy all day in their perches way up in the sky. This morning one of them fell down from the roof, came wallop right down on his head. As I lifted him up, I said, "Sir, are you killed?" And he opened his eyes and he said, "No, I had to come down for the nails. I had to come down for the nails. Killed? No, not a bit of it. No, not at all. You must be mistaken. That wasn't a fall. I was just in a bit of an hurry, that's all. And I had to come down for the nails." I saw a young lady last week on her bike. She was riding full pelt down a hill. She hadn't got brakes and she couldn't pull up, and I knew she was in for a spill. She got to the bottom, ran into a wall, and fell in a ditch on her head. As I lifted her up, I said, "Miss, are you hurt?" And she turned up her nose and she said, "No, I always get off like that. I always get off like that. I've broken the bike and I've torn my clothes. I believe there's a bit off the end of my nose. Peculiar habit I've got, I suppose, but I always get off like that." Two fellows were fighting last night in our street, and I with a crowd gathered round, when suddenly one got a blow in the mouth and fell in a faint on the ground. I helped him to rise, then I noticed his mouth, and I said as I raised up his head, "Good gracious, my man, why he's knocked out 2 teeth.
"Don't matter a bit, sir," he said. "I've been thinking of having him out. I've been thinking of having him out. It's a good job for me that I had this row. I shan't have to go to the dentist, I vow. They've been giving me pain for a long time now, so I thought about having him out."
I was passing an ice house not very far off. They were unloading ice from a van, when a very large lump fell down from the top and fell with a thump on a man. It weighed half a ton and it laid him out flat, and we were quite sure he was dead. As we rushed to take that great lump from his chest, he gave a big sigh and he said,
"I think I shall wait till it melts.
I think I shall wait till it melts. Get on with your work, I'm as right as can be. Just give me a woodbine and go to your tea. Through my work I've been getting as hot as can be. So I think I shall wait till it melts. Good night."